Exactly today my channel turns 2 years old, and because we're about to hit 500 subscribers I decided to suffer. I tried to remake Five Nights at Freddy's in just 500 minutes. That's a bit over 8 hours. For comparison, the original FNAF took about 6 months to make. So I started a live stream and opened Unity. Now a small problem. This was my first real 3D game in Unity, which means for the first hour I wasn't building a game, I was fighting Unity. I somehow managed to create the floor, walls and the ugliest office you've ever seen. Then I tried to program the doors and I used something called a while loop. You don't need to know what that is, just know this. If you use it wrong, Unity crashes. Instantly. So yeah, I rage-quitted the first stream. No. We crashed Unity because it's always dangerous to use while loops there, and I think that's an endless while loop. I don't know why, but it's endless. But no. Where is the door? That didn't save it, but the script is still there, yes. No. Player didn't even get saved, bro. Next morning I started again. I rebuilt the doors, which created, let's say, some interesting bugs. After fixing those, I moved on to the lights. I thought, lights, easy. No, Unity has like 5 different light types and you have to use the correct one or nothing works. But eventually the office had lights, but it still looked terrible. Now you could at least see how terrible it was. I even changed the skybox to make it darker and creepier, but it did not help. Now came the hard part, the security camera system. At first I had no idea how to do this, but then I found a website with the original FNAF textures. So instead of making real rooms, I faked it with images, like the real game does it too. I programmed buttons that switch between pictures. Sounds easy, but it was not. I had to build a wall list system and different room states depending on where the animatronic is. Then I thought, moving animatronics, that should be easy, but I was completely wrong. After trying for over an hour, I gave up and wrote a very long prompt for Copilot. After few failed tries, it actually works. Chica was moving, but only between 2 rooms, and she couldn't attack, so I had to fix that too. And then I modeled a very creative jumpscare. At this point, I only had 20 minutes left. So I went full speed mode. Winning screen, losing screen, a timer that shows the time. Some sounds and then the time was over. Yes, I know, it looks terrible, but I made this in just 8 hours. And honestly, I'm very proud of it. If you want to try it yourself, you can download 8 hours at Emanschi's by the link in the description. And if you think I cheated, the full stream recordings will be up as well very soon. Thank you for 2 amazing years. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope I will see you next time.